We only riot, not rock, cut from the premium stock. You try to hold what you got, we came to claim the whole lot. We well-weathered, not wilted, forever guilty, not guilty. Not many can feel this, word spoke to the realest. Yo, 4 walls with no bars, glass painted tubes outside set like all stars. I'm manic, depressive, afraid of sleeping, I'm restless. Afraid I never find out what my true quest is. Only what oppressors, it's repressive. So it came to me in a dream, a solo young scum, a scum to reveal things, to cast the cataracts from my eyes. The milky cloud of dissipation breeds a real life. I realize the surprise that we have a predestined course set up just for you. The first becomes the last, and the last has prevailed. The ruler becomes the ruler, and then the last has prevailed. Broken bottles and pipe dreams, we adore that others find frightening. We walk the piss-painted hallways of our wondrous minds. We broke the ties of minds, I live in constant decline. My kingdom of sorrow, we got some painting to borrow. Stems from the fact that we might wake up tomorrow. I avenge your revenge, cast on my masterless master, born in a diamond cut casket, will hollowize it like plastic. With one hand train the other, maintained as his own sister, mommy, daddy, and brother. He spent life alone and transformed. He confided in himself to seek to infinite health and innumerable wealth and enlightened self, but not to be satisfied by the dissatisfaction of being alone and lacking. He seeked out a young protege and found him scum, the only way. Taught him lessons and rituals of habitual criminals and all the pain that fear instills. Ask him, son, do you believe in miracles? Probably not, but fly with forever get not got. Make yourself, push hard till you break yourself, because we continue to rise for all the gutter lies who have ever heard the cries, those whose promises turn to lies. For all those in the drift who forever stole, cheat, and grift, because they can't find the way and ain't got no home to stay. And just like they walk real hard on the boulevard of broken dreams, and forever speak good things. Pull up the underhanded, be proud like you planned it. There'll be those who can't stand it, those who take it for granted. Remember, you're the one scum prodigy that was sung in the prophecy, the one that got off and we can wave kind of cautiously. Because when you reach that tier, the choice may not be clear. You got to push past the fear, pull off your exterior veneer. Still rolling. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Keep on rolling. My sight is stifled. The tunnel vision spits up fallen from the risen with such precision that all is forgiven of the less man who's been found forgotten, broke hands, it's bleeding. But as the plasma receding, we hold them till we grow again. The money we make is already spent. Fuck rent, I'm an effervescent cloud that shrouds and surrounds the best sin. Unless we repent, so I speak to a God that is fleeting. My lifeline is breeding, contentment and contentment exceeding. All that I'm needing, broken scab that's bleeding. As the deeper sorrow cage my being, all that's left is less than this emaciated being which you have seen. I'm so tired, I spent countless nights wide, jumping in and out of fire, struggling to fight desire, and I'm burnt out from too many turnouts. We hold, shout, till we bold, no doubt. No, I can't make a bed, I can't get no rest. Sometimes find slightly stoned, but forever alone. So I roam and I roam, but as my face turns, the sun burns, left a permanent yearn for relief we have yet to earn. So I relearn forgotten spells that have casted others to hell. But from the crack out of shell, forced to brimstone, I stand in the corner too blown. And as Cthulhu calls, I see broken neck children climbing up the walls. Aborted babies left in the shooting galleries with shit-covered stalls. With orange caps and broken stems that I'm desperate to forget or rehash from my closest friends. But fuck all of them, yo, fuck all of them. That as fire burns, I desire to win. I aspire to preach, show my filter spin. Flashbacks of my broken bottom, bitches tooth to scream. She called me out my name, and it's all hell you're in. And I'm still the envy of men. Mouthful of razors, I'm mute, my tongue has been cut. I got tobacco stained fingers from those cigarette butts. I swallow like frozen as they drenched in my gut. I left the hole, but although it's stitched, it won't stay shut. So what? Fuck. I should never left the cut, but I'm too strung out. Like a pissed on Persian rug, I'm worthless and burnt out. We be the cautionary tale your parents told you about. Like a dog, you climb in the rain, you piss on the couch. You shouldn't let that motherfucker out the house. But like a modern day Holocaust, it's always the cost that you pay to be the boss. Pleading and praying for salvation, it's a farce. Did God catch a nod, or is it me who's lost to see? Promised cash from cream, every luxury, mad fancy thing. But when I'm alone in the street with blood-stained and tattered clothing, I ask myself, where the fuck is God? Where the fuck is God, Joe? Where the fuck is God? I can't cast the blame, so I'm self-loathing. I take a quick sip from the devil's potion. Where the fuck is God? Where the fuck is God? Where the fuck is God, Joe? Where the fuck is God? My eyes are so blurred and I'm wet like the ocean. PCP influence, mixture of emotions.
Shit good as fuck.
Good. Alright, got one more. I've been left out here like a bastard, but my brilliant mind's conjuring up a natural disaster. I can hear your heart beat alongside mine when you're faster. But as the smoke settles on the battlefield, I find myself alone. Solo A song like I renounce the throne, and I'm so far blown, so far gone, so far underwater's influence they call me the Leviathan. And I miss Cthulhu's call because I'm high again. I'm still great and I ain't even trying, man. But bear witness to the broad spectrum. Life shines like my tears in these tears. Today we look like a year, but as the silence reigns, I hear the cry of the mountain top. I witness in awe as the burning stars drop. Now craters replace our crops. With our fists aimed toward heaven, screaming we are legend, biting at the tendons that we seven. We curse the priests of the old ways, who've been pleading since the story's first told days. Once beyond any cloud that we on, and finally awake after nearly an eon, you caught up in a dream mogul. Forewarned yet you still bought the ticket that they sold you. And don't let the scheme mold you in the gaze of the third eye hold you. Don't forget, son, I told you the tales of a lost city's bled place. Crumbling existence and forgotten race has been beamed down through the gulf of cosmic space to this prison planet, been reprimanded by morals and dogmatic globalist engineering. The invisible hands of phantasm they were fearing, a spawn of misled rhetoric that they were hearing. Now, son, be cautious when speaking to specters. The spirit realm resides in untamed sectors, and I won't always be there to protect you. Give me the text. Get it right here. What?